Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial, guys, on a brand new 3x4 piston door for Java Edition. Now, as you can see, guys, this thing just looks beautiful. It's about 4 wide and 3 tall. And once you hit that button, you're going to notice that all the pistons around that double piston section work in perfect sync. Giving you about 3 seconds to walk through before you get squashed. But the cool thing about this, guys, as you can see, it just opens immediately and then closes right behind you. That's kind of a good function, and the buttons are right there so conveniently, so you don't have to kind of figure that out as you're building this. Now, this is going to be the items list you're going to need to make this awesome door. Make sure you pause the video, get this before you continue going forward. Now, these are going to be the dimensions. And by the way, if you haven't noticed already, that blue area, those 4 blocks, is where the actual door will be located. Now, when you go down here, add 2 observer blocks and an observer block on each side so that the face part is going towards the first 2 in the middle. Then you're going to add an additional 3 blocks on each side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a redstone dust on each one of those blocks right on top. Then you're going to place a repeater on top of that observer block going forward on full delay, 4 ticks. And you're going to place 2 sticky pistons right on top on each side. Now on the other side, you're going to add 3 redstone dust, 1, 2, 3. And right in the middle, you're going to add an observer block facing downwards and a block right on top. Then you're going to place 2 observer blocks on this side and on this side as well, parallel to that top piston. And at this point, you're going to go right here to the edge, and you're going to extend this about 1 block up, add the rest on top, and break the block underneath. There you're going to place a comparator going forward, and another one on the opposite end. Place a block here with a redstone dust next to it, and 2 redstone dust behind it. Then you're going to add 1 repeater going forward right in front of this block, and a block right in front of the repeater. Perfect. Now do the same thing here, guys. Break that, extend that upwards, break the block underneath, and add a redstone dust on top of it. Now once you have that, gonna go right here, add an observer block with the activation going towards the exit, the outside part. Add a block here and here, break those 2, and add another observer block facing downwards, and break that block on top. Now on this side, on the inside part, you're going to add in no block. Then you're going to add a block on the side like so. And 1 observer block facing downwards towards the no block. And break that block in the middle. Then you're going to place a block right here. Now this is the whole front part, looking inwards if that makes sense. Now right here in the center, you're going to add 2 slabs. Right where the activation part is at, because you don't want that block to get activated. Then you're going to add 3 blocks here, like so, and another 3 blocks here. See? Then a block, well, before you add that block, add an observer block right there with a repeater going forward on full delay, 4 ticks. And you're going to use rail activators or even power rails. Either one does the same thing, right across with a block in front of the repeater. Then right between these 2, you're going to add obsidian or even a furnace. It has to be a block that cannot be moved. And add a sticky piston facing inwards like so. And same right here above that observer block. And behind the sticky piston, add an unmovable block like a furnace. And once again, like an obsidian. Then on top of those, you're going to add 3 pistons on both sides. Fantastic. And a block right on top. Now this does get a little tricky. Now you're going to add 1 block here and another block on top. Add a slab on the top part of that block. Break that. Add a block here with another slab. Block on top with another slab. Another block with a slab. And 1 more block, and the last one you're going to add a slab in between and break these blocks in between. So break that one, and you get the point. Then you're going to add a redstone dust right on top of each slab like so and connect it forward. And we're going to replicate this on this side as well. So you're going to add one block here, add another block on top with a slab, a block with a slab on the side, another block on top with a slab, a block on top with another slab, another block on top with a slab, and break the blocks in between. Now remember, make sure the slab is on the top part of that block. And then of course, wrap it up with some redstone dust right on top to extend the signal going forward like so. Then you're going to add a block here and a block at an angle. So 1, 2, break the one underneath. And then add a block here and 1, 2, break the block right underneath. Just add that redstone dust just to connect it like so. And in between these two blocks, you're going to add a sticky piston facing downwards. Now what you want to do now is just simply in the front part of this, cover it up with some blocks of your choice. I'm going to use stone, but you can use any block you want. Now right here, you're going to crouch and place a regular piston facing downwards. Okay, parallel to that middle sticky piston. So over here, just do the same exact thing. Add a regular piston facing downwards. And once you have that set up, you're going to add a block, a redstone lamp, and a button in front. I'm going to use a stone button, but you can use a wood button too. And what you want to do now is simply create a nice framework. I'm using some stairs right across. And not here, but right next to it. Break that. There you have it. You want to cover that part up. Now here you guys want to add a block right there and make a 4x3 wall. Basically that's going to represent the door, which is great. By the way, in the middle, you can actually replace those two middle blocks with glass. Now you want to test it out and fill up these two little gaps with a block of your choice. See? And it's really coming together. Now, this is the fun part, guys. Once you have that set up, the door is complete. And what you want to do is simply decorate just the other side with some blocks of your choice and really make a nice framework. And don't forget to add that button and that lamp and just really make this your style. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is the end of this build. When you get a chance, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, plus get that notification bell so you can always get the latest videos when they post. Once again, thank you so much for all the support. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.